Hello again, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Razor the Firedog, and this is Big Ambitions, where we are going to continue destroying Ingrid. She dares not to rent buildings to me and such. Well, we will dismantle her business by business. Now, let's see. Ingrid, what do you have going on next for me to take down? Weekly income. She's still got some fruit and veggie stores, which I'm slowly working on with my own. Looks like the next one I want to go after is her electronics store. That's going to be expensive to set up. However, where better to set that up than the very place that she had to vacate, 'cause I drove it out of business. Ha 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 ha! So, anybody want to make do a name for an electronics store? Actually, while I do like the idea of setting it up there, I think I might do that as another fast food restaurant, because those really make bank. So instead, we'll do it just down the street in this place. What do you mean, Mala? So, anybody got any ideas for an electronics store? For a name for one? You can play the name a thing card, and I'll even color it all after your character. Let's see. For now, we'll call it Protogen Processing.
That works.
Also, it looks like our hairdresser is making profit finally, so that's good. Yeah. HR manager, blah, blah, blah. Let's read a book. Actually, no. We'll put that back in. We're gonna work out. That way we are tired enough to actually get some sleep. grab some food. I mean, Giebon's got a synth, but it doesn't have to stay as protogen. I can rename it and such anytime. That's just what I had to put in for now. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with this. I'm gonna let others do the work for me. It's Thursday, so... let's go see what designs they've got for me. Actually, considering how I'm running out of time, never mind. I'm just gonna order everything that I want from other places. So, contacts, furniture. Protogen processing. Today... I mean, that's up to you there, Brian.
What is Brian asking?
He's asking if he wants to just call it traitorous deals.
No.
Actually, before I do this, let's double check. $30 per hour. All right. I mean, I can set up a nightclub. Can't do a bar for some reason, but I can do nightclubs. Or I can do an alcohol store. Yeah, nightclubs and liquor stores are my options there. Yeah, it's still early access though, Era. So I'm sure that'll be something that'll come eventually.
I could do no other.
Ryan Magner wants that electronics store to be named Traitorous Deals.
Alrighty. So, we can go look for something else, or we can, you know, do this icon for it there, Brian. Unless you have something else in mind. I mean, there's literally backstab, but I don't think I want to do that. Actually, Brian just joined voice. Hello there, Karma. Good to hear.
How are you all doing?
I am doing well.
Same.
That is good to hear.
Oh, I guess I never moved that to old. Fair enough. Well, fair enough, Karma. Happy for you? Nine, 5, 8, 3, 8, 9. Then we'll grab the thread of your horn. PC 4, 3, 5, 6. Actually, we're just gonna make it plain. Just all red. Or pinkish.
Yay.
The hilt can be the purple color. Nine, 5, 8, 3, 8, 9. The cross guard. Make that the underbelly color. And actually, we're gonna go back to the blade and make it that diagonal one. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It looks nice.
And then the pommel will just be a standard, no gradient. And for that, we'll do a darker shade of the reddish purple. There.
Ooh.
Ba-boom. That's a good one, Era. That's a good one. Which, by the way, that site I was using, gameicons.net. It is free to use for whatever. Just need to give them, you know, credit. And I use them for a lot of things. They are fantastic.
That is fair. They are.
fumbling over things there, Brian?
You would not believe it. But yeah, no, it's amazing.
Alright, so I have some nice little stuff for them to just chill in, I suppose. Get some pictures for the walls. And order. Then you. Same place, same time. I'm going to grab one of these. I need 2 of those, 1 of those. Ren, we keep hearing you click.
Oh, sorry. Do you still hear it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, now we do.
Ah, dang it. Let's see here. Let's... Oh, man.
Nice, Guru. Nice. Alright, got all of our security stuff ordered. And then... was it you? No, I think it's this that I need. Yes. Alright, so 6 different products. Pretty sure all of them go on the display table. Yep, all 6. Customer capacity is 10. Oh boy. So, I'm gonna need a lot of these. I am hoping I miscalculated. Oh, right, no, I would only need 3 of each. Derp. So only 18. There they are. Even though it doesn't normally stock bookshelves, I'm gonna go and or books in those. I'm gonna get one anyways and stock the technical manuals, and just say, hey, we are also offering. You can pick up the products here or the manuals for them that way. And then one more thing that I need. I hope I could afford it all. I think it's this place. Yes, it is. So actually, I need to figure out, soda can. Drinks fridge is 20. So I want either 2 of those or 1 large. Understood. I think I'll go with the large. And order. Alright, so now we just go on over there and wait for the delivery.
Yay.
Oh no! I don't have anywhere to park!
Oh no.
You weren't supposed to betray me this early, Magna! Not over that of all things!
Wow, that was a very fast betrayal. Wow. Is that a new record master?
It is. Oh, right. We should also do some marketing for this place. Trader's Deals. Medium billboard. Actually... what do I have for other such places?
So I'm actually gonna head out because I think I might lose power.
Oh no! Having a huge storm?
Yeah, it just started.
Bye.
boy.
I'll catch you later.
Bye!
Hugs for
Hugs,
all.
hugs.
Right.
NYPD. It's in the game. Oh, hello there, Communication Hut. You are literally the one that I'm going to be competing with. Let's get some ice cream and a coffee. I'm walking here. Well, we realistically only need to... At the start, we're going to have a whole lot of people in there, but... Actually, who was that last one? Customer service, but you are part-time. Then we got 2 cleaners, both full-time. Perfect. In that case, you can find me security guard. Yes, 2. Alright, so now we just wait, 30 minutes. And our delivery should arrive. Hopefully we had the money and space. And Lightpaw didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm just doing minorly frustrating things in an MMO and did not want to swear
Oh, which
profusely.
game?
Warcraft.
Ah.
Ah, looks like all the deliveries were completed successfully. Wunderbar. Alright, cleaning station there. Storage shelves. Yes, those go back here.
Excuse me.
Is there really an excuse for you, Ren?
Yes?
Oh, okay. You're lucky you're cute.
Yeah.
Is that the excuse?
Probably. Alright, let's make sure these even work on there. Ah, good, they do. Cash register. Stack of shopping baskets. Security sign, yes. That can go there. And the other one can go here. Loudspeaker. Very loud speaker. No, no, stop playing your stupid stuff because there. Frickin' copyright. Alright, drinks fridge. We'll put that right next to the checkout stand. Trash bin can go there. Actually, we'll turn this to face this way and then move these two up to be snug there. You can stay there. Oh boy. So many of these. I really hope I did not overcalculate. Because each one's supposed to be able to support 10 customers per hour. I can say the store supports 30. There's 6 of them, so, you know. I did over... No, I need 3 of each. Okay. This seems absolutely excessive. Like, ridiculously so. We're gonna instead... You know what? I will go this route. Place them all out. Then we'll just deal with this in, interior designer mode instead. Yeah, get this all placed out. Wait. When did I... Oops.
What do you do?
Oh, I accidentally bought something that I didn't actually need.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright. Now we can get things lined out. Move these all down. Still have a whole bunch of these to place. Ugh. Pat the wren.
Love you, master.
Are you sure you can afford that? Love you too. No, no, I didn't, I'm not charging him for that one. It's odd, but I'm gonna deal. It's my store, I'm gonna do what I want. And this one, we'll just put here. Why can I not put it in that corner? That is odd. Ah, I see. Okay. So put this... Come on! Work with me here, game. That goes there. And this... apparently does not go there. This couch is proving to be an effort and frustration that I was not counting on. Also, the fact that it randomly catches on something. There. Got it put in. This is such a tiny coffee table. Oh, jeez. We'll put this over here. And there we go. Make sure everything is well covered by security cameras. And voila! Hi, Ido. Hi, Fetch.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna need more customer service. Oops. Well, Mr. Part-time employee, congrats, you work 24 hours.
I feel bad for that employee.
24/7. It's only for a few days, though. Also, Ren, Lightpaw, Fetch asked you a question there. And hi, Kuroy. I've got about an hour before, tabletop, if you want to join voice there, Kuroy. Something wrong, Ren?
Nope, I'm good.
Well, you're not
Hey,
answering
Fetch.
Fetch.
I'm doing okay.
Hi, Kuroy.
Hey,
Hi.
Troy.
How's everyone doing?
Doing okay.
I'm alright
That's
myself.
That's good. That's good.
I know you didn't have a great day.
Oh, did you read the how it ended up? How it ended?
No.
I might be getting fired.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
But don't know. Just going to push that panic attack down in the unbox later. Maybe.
Fucking hell. I'm
Oh, did you just read it?
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just filing that under, I don't know. Let's just not unbox that and hopefully things will be okay. Just don't touch that box. I don't have $500. Ah.
Honestly, though, maybe take the shift reduction?
I can't afford it. I'm just gonna have to put it on my credit card and just pay it off over the next few weeks and undo all the savings work I've done for the past few weeks. It's fine. All that work was for nothing. But at least they've presented me the option of paying for it and keeping it hush-hush and not getting in trouble, but fuck. Oh. Sorry, that wasn't the energy you wanted.
That's
But
alright.
It's alright.
Actually, I'm probably gonna go throw up. I'll be right back.
Oh no. Oh boy. Rough day for a lot of people, it seems.
Yeah.
But at least it's a rough day for everybody together.
I don't think that's an at least thing.
Sure it is. It means that we all have people to fall back on. Support us and stuff.
I suppose.
I think it means that all the people we want to fall back onto for support can't because they're all going through our own shit, so we all have to be the adults and buck up, pull up our pants and deal with it ourselves. And just cop the emotional trauma. Hopefully the lady realizes and comes in and pays for it. Do you mind if I say what happened in a brief
Go
way?
ahead.
Basically, we get pretty crazy just before my shift finishes because it's the morning rush. And they pushed off everyone else starting on the morning rush until I finish because apparently I've proven to be reliable enough to run the store through the morning rush. So I was handling a big queue of people, all doing quite large shops, and I put through a lady who was it looked like she was doing an order for either a restaurant or like some sort of catering thing, and she bought about $500 worth of meat. And I was manning 2 tills at the time because, big queue, don't necessarily have time to wait for people to get their shit and move, so just bouncing between the 2 tills. And I hit everything for her to make her payment. And I swear I saw her pull out her credit card, tap it on the machine, heard the beeps, and then she walked off. When I went back to the till to serve the next customer, the order was still there. She hadn't paid the payment, and if she did, the payment didn't go through. So she just walked off with $500 worth of meat.
My goodness.
So basically, and because I'm not supposed to do 2 tills at a time, like managers look the other way because, I'm literally on my own and it's that or get everyone really angry. Basically, I've been offered one of 3 options. 1, the customer realizes her error, comes back and makes payment. 2, I pay for the entire order because it was my mistake and I was doing what I shouldn't be doing. And if I pay for the order, we'll keep it hush-hush and it won't go up to upper management. Or 3, I face disciplinary action, potential termination, but definitely a written warning in my file and a reduction of shifts. So that's what's happening. And to put that in US dollars, I don't exactly have $300 lying around.
Yeah, that definitely does not sound fair at all.
No, it does not.
Because it's the managers that put you in that position in the first place by not hiring enough people.
Mm-hmm.
And then you report that to the managers, and then the managers will pass the fault on to the store manager for not increasing their budget, and the store manager will pass it on to the company owner for not, fulfilling his agreement, and he's kind of the end of the chain, and he'll go, oh well, fire the casual employee who we don't even have to give a reason to terminate, and problem solved. The joys of being working poor on casual. You have to bend over a lot to get anything, and even then, half of what you make is probably going to get taken right back off you for bullshit reasons. And then you have people telling you, oh, it's only $300. And it's like, well, it's nice that money's not an object to you and that you can say that. Unfortunately, other people live in the real world.
Who the fuck
and
says
$300
that?
is a lot of money.
Well,
Come
Fetch,
from a
you might know
privileged
the
back-
business that he works at.
Unfortunately, I know a few too many people who don't understand the value of money. Either because they have too much of it, or people have paid for them their entire lives. Not meaning to potentially make anyone feel called out, but yeah, that's... I don't know. Money is something that makes me mad, because I know too many people who have too much of it. And it makes me not like it.
Yeah, I think you're perfectly fair in that.
Oh, you're completely fair on that.
And you saw the frickin' trolleys that were frickin' left to me all through the night.
Apparently many people were going up with full trolleys saying, oh, I can only afford this much, so put the rest back.
Yep. And I had an online order come through, and I dealt with it as soon as I could. But getting absolutely slammed. And I dealt with it before it was set to be finished. Sure, I hit the I'm busy extension on it to get it done in time. But then I get the lady coming in, who made the Uber order, not the driver, the actual lady who made the Uber order, to yell at us. And then demand a refund. And I'm like, hun, you made the order through Uber? You do it through Uber. Get the fuck out of my shop. Sorry if this language isn't appropriate.
No, it's fine.
It was not a good day. It was not a good day. It was a good thing I made that repayment onto my credit card, though, because now I can at least pay for that without starving. But that goes all my savings. Oh, I just got another phone call. Quick, I'll be right back.
Hugs. Hey there, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Well, that's kind of the part of the problem, Fetch, is from what I understand, it's essentially a... he's a manager without being a manager.
Mm-hmm.
One of those situations.
And from what I've gathered, it also sounds like the owner doesn't realize it's not 1932 anymore, and you can't run a shop on 2 people and a dream.
Well, that was the. Yeah. Hi, sorry. Hi. I can't pay for it with my credit card. They just told me. They just called me and made me pay for it now. Oh, I'm gonna fall into full-on panic attack mode. I might have to drop voice. Sorry, Zim.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Breathe.
I'll be back. Just let me deal with this, and then I'll be back. Sorry.
Alright. Alright. Fetch, what are the laws like on that kind of thing there? Because both you and Kuroi are in Australia. Yeah, poor Kuroi indeed, Ido.
Oh my goodness, that's so bad.
What is?
What Fetch said. And Kuroi.
Ah, fuck. True. True. I mean, that's even a thing here at, that's even a thing here in, the US, like... Things kind of work different in other parts of the world, Lightpaw.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that if he's the litigant, the party that's trying to recuperate the loss, or press the issue of a willful termination, I don't think employers are allowed to take that into consideration, because that would just be wildly unfair.
But, Kuroi, honestly, they may say that they're going to reduce hours. However, they just had to increase your hours because of lack of employees. I don't think you'll be seeing that as bad as you think.
And not only that, but they know you do your job. Compared to other employees that we hear about.
Yeah, that too.
Hugs.
It's done.
I'm guessing by that you mean you paid it.
Yeah. That did not feel good.
Hugs.
That's fine. Thank you for the hugs, though. Hugs are always good.
You're welcome.
Ah.
Well,
You know
everyone.
what? Oh, that's gonna.
I've updated the tip goal. If you guys can help Kuroy, please consider tipping. I'll send it along to Kuroy. And you don't get to debate this, Kuroy. You are being loved on.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, can't promise that it gets completed, but there it is.
Oh, that's fine. That is. Oh. My stomach hurts. Oh god, I'm cheaty. I get it.
If y'all can help, please consider doing so. Even if you can only help a little bit, it adds up real fast.
A resplendent offering.
Oh.
Renasal59 tipped $50.
Thank you for that, Ren. Thank you.
Of course. You're welcome.
Good night, Virus.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
Mala.
A generous bestowal.
Ido things tipped
Thank you,
$10.
Ido.
Razim coins.
Thank you so much, Ido.
Okay, I need to. Croy can be happy. Croy can be happy. Smack, smack until happy.
You do not
Okay,
have
now
to be.
happy. Okay, not happy. Just not mopey.
Don't force yourself to be happy for no reason.
Yes, that's
Can the reason be because I don't want to feel miserable?
Sure.
Okay. It's the Inside Out 2. I need to tell anxiety to stop being anxiety over things I can't control.
oh, that's me in a nutshell. That's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, how many times have I had to tell you that, Ren?
4?
It's the old, anxiety is a valid emotion. It's very important to our survival and our planning for the future. However, we should not let it have control all the time.
Yep.
Because anxiety is an emotion you can satisfy. It just keeps going and going and going and going. So let's play the most anxiety-driven game I can think of.
No! No!
So I shouldn't play Alien Isolation? That's an adorable kitty. Bye, cat. I walked outside because I'm gonna have a smoke. And I saw a cat. And it was cute and fluffy.
There, prices should be good. Okay, I guess everything in here only has 2 colors. Or 1. Well, fair enough. That makes this easier.
So I might have accidentally not held my tongue so much with the final customer that brought the trolley through. The
They
first
probably
two I
deserve
just kind of... Well, the first two I just kind of did the... Because they didn't ask me to put it away. They said that, oh, you'll put it away, and then walked away.
Ah.
And so I just kind of did the, like, you know, smile, twitch thing. But the third one I actually laid into her about if you knew you only had $10 why did you fill up an entire frickin' trolley? Do you have no sense of awareness? Are you unable to count to 10? What was funny though was when my manager saw that on tape, she laughed. Because she said she would have said the exact same thing. Because the issue is, honestly, I don't think my managers would fire me. I do not think that the store manager and the shift manager would fire me. But the issue is it's not up to them. It would be up to corporate. Does that make sense?
Sadly, yes.
I mean, they can
Because-
sweep it under the rug, so...
Well, that's how we're fixing it, is I'm paying for it so we can sweep it under the rug. That's kind of why I had to pay for it. It's like, well, we can sweep it under the rug, but, you know, neither of us have that kind of money either. So, you know, if you want to sweep it under the rug, you have to pay for it. Like, yeah, okay. Does that make sense?
I suppose. I personally
There have
say
been
get the
people-
police involved, but... And not only that, but the business should have insurance that covers this.
It wouldn't be the police, it would be the unions.
Well, no, it would be the police, because that was theft.
The police for the theft, the union for the wage theft,
Yeah.
which this is what that is.
Yeah.
The police for the customer, and the union for the, you know...
Yeah. Honestly, though, I have a suspicion that it wasn't I think the customer did think it paid. Because I think
But then, at the
they
least...
just didn't realize.
But then at the least, the police track down the customer, and they're like, oh, sorry, they pay it, and you're good.
Yeah. Well, that's the hope, is that we can go out and get her to pay, and if she pays, she comes back in, we take her payment as cash out of the till, and then I get that cash. That's kind of the way we're hoping to fix it, because she is but it's like, I've never seen her before, and honestly, I know all the regulars, because they all come when I'm on. Like, all the regulars who do catering and restaurants all come in the morning, and, you know, she was definitely not a regular, so it is entirely possible she was just pulling a scam. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I just wanted it done with. I didn't want it sitting on my mind, and it was
One
like
sec,
I was
story.
being offered an app.
Oh yeah, you probably feel really clever opening your little business based on demand, right? You think I don't have the capital to flood the market with the products you sell? You should keep an eye on demand, mein Liebling, because you might not even be able to see it when I'm done with you.
Okay, carry on. She was just threatening me, and I was just sitting here ignoring her because I like to hear her make her threats, but they don't matter because I'm still kicking her ass. Pretty summarily.
I don't know. I've just been in similar situations before, and when I chose to, actually kick up a stink and refuse, and like it was the managers who offered me the opportunity to pay, or they'd have to pass it on to headquarters. It was another supermarket I worked at. I know that when I kicked up a stink, then that I did lose my job rather quickly. And I was like, I want to go for unfair dismissal. I'm like, okay, what was the cases of dismissal? I told them what happened. And they said, no, that's fair.
Wow.
Because, I broke the store policy. It's a terminatable offense in their contract.
In the future, just promise me you won't open 2 tills. Regardless
Well,
of
that's
whether
kind of-
customers get
that's-
upset.
Well, this is the first time I've ever had an issue with having 2 tills open. And to be honest, that's exactly what I'm going to do now. This has come up because I ran 2 tills, and I don't want to risk this coming up again. So I'm not running 2 tills anymore. And if they go, oh, now Roy takes long time with the morning rush, I'm going to say, yep. And everyone else will too. At the very least, I'm going to be... Well, no, yeah, not opening more than 1 till again. But it's done, I guess. I paid for it. I won't lose my job. At least I didn't try to hide it. Honestly, I feel like that would have been the worst thing to do.
It would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a good possibility it could have completely gotten away with it, but the moment they know, the moment they find out it's happened, I'm sacked. Whereas at least with this way, I had a chance to fight for my job.
I think they would have found out when he tried to close the till for the day.
Well, no, because I would have just voided the transaction.
Oh.
Because I have management privileges because I'm on my own at night, so I need to be able to access the management side of the till. So I could have just voided it. It would have been that it's on security camera and those videos are watched.
Gotcha.
And at that point, it wouldn't... Like, if they didn't check the cameras and such, they wouldn't have found out until inventory time. And it's like, well, where the hell did all this go?
Yep.
Yeah. By that, and then that's how I get rid of it. But the problem is at a store with relatively high crime rate, the security cameras are checked quite frequently, and it's very unlikely I'll get away with doing things. Like, they know I occasionally pull out my phone on my shift to text, even though they have a strict no phones on the floor or you're fired policy, and that's because I've been given the direct okay because I am the only one in the store. Basically, if someone comes in and attacks the security guard at the front door, they don't want me to have to run to the front desk to get to the phone to call the police.
Fair. Very fair.
So it's a safety thing. They're like, yes, you are the exception. You can have your phone on your floor. You just can't be on your phone all the time. But they don't care if I pull it out and text every now and then. As long as I'm still doing my job. But it's like it's that point where I was really trying to be discreet with that, and it was like, oh no, they knew the whole time. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So it is best just to be honest with these people, because if they catch me, I'll get sacked. I mean, like, one of the security guards who's worked there for ages got sacked because he thought they didn't check the cameras, and he shoved a loaf of bread down his pants. Well, shoved some flatbread down his pants. It's like, yeah, they'll catch you. Yeah. No, I feel my heart rate normalizing. That is good. I mean, I might not have necessarily handled it in the best possible way. I don't know if I did the right thing in just paying it and moving on with it, or if I should have stood and fought for it. But, it's dealt with now, and I can feel my heartbeat returning to normal.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Alright, I think it's been long enough. I can check. Well, they got issues with pricing here, but that's probably because my workers aren't happy. Let's see. Inside. Okay, we're only gonna open. We're gonna open at 9, and we'll stay open till midnight, I think. Kind of depends on what I have for workers here.
Oh, and yes, the end of Inside Out 2 did break me.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I was not expecting 2 to be as good as it was. I don't know, usually sequels of movies like that tend to flop really hard. I was not expecting it to actually be a good continuation.
She opened 3 new businesses to drop demand. Okay. Three fast food restaurants. Okay.
Phone's ringing. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello there, Chaosum. Lizards are rad, yes. A quick reminder, since he stepped away, Kuroi's in need of some help, everyone. Somebody stole a lot of product at his work, and they've basically forced him to pay for it. So if you guys can help, there's a tip goal set up. Please consider helping out. It's kind of a crippling cost there. I think the next thing I'm gonna open is a gym. I imagine it's going to have a really high upfront cost. However, it's one that I don't have to really maintain aside from some workers. Let's go take a look at what the gym actually needs. Actually. Oh, so apparently all of my workout equipment combines together for one to meet the demand there. That's good to know at least. Oh, right. I need to get a part-time security guard. Just one. And one part-time customer service. So, would anybody like to claim the... Would anybody like to claim the gym that I'm going to be opening shortly? I can't do that, Chaos. I'm sorry. Actually, if I want to go gambling, I have to take a cruise ship offshore. And that's where I can gamble. Once we're in international waters. Looks like there's no more retail businesses available to be opened in this area. Or no more buildings that I could rent. That is problematic. I'm glad I grabbed this one while I did, when I did. But I might go ahead and make it a, make it a, blah, 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 clothing store instead. I mean, it is Garment District after all. And well, there are a few competitors there that I can knock out. We'll call it wear clothes for now. And I think I'm gonna let somebody else do this, because the last time I opened one of these, it was annoying. And I'm gonna go grab a taxi, because I don't want to drive all the way over there. Taxi! Oh, right. What was it? It was a C2. Retail. C2. Clothing store. I could go cheap or expensive. Those are my only two options. I guess I can't have one that does both.
A generous bestowal.
If it tipped $15, feel better, Karoy.
Thank you so much, Edith. It really is going to help so much, your guys' support here. Thank you so very much. I think we'll go with this expensive option. Tomorrow. Expansive. And confirm. Taxi! You know, thinking of it, I should have had them drop me off at the grocery store over here instead of my house. Oh, well. Alright, so back to my apartment. And... Wait, what are my alerts? Oh, right, I never... Oops. Part-time. Part-time. And I need to get a cleaner. Again, just one. It's not 100%, but I'm gonna accept that. For now, I'll turn it all off. Oh, right. Purchasing agent. This is where I get all the clothes. So auto stock. Every 1 day.
Oh, come on.
We'll start with 500 of each of these. And I really need to get more pallet shelves. So let's go do that real quick. Oh, whoops. Best of luck to you on that, Riley.
Good luck, Riley.
Sure, I'll take a taxi.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Got knocked out.
How dare you? I did not give you permission for that. You will be. You will be.
What was this supposed to mean?
And you are peaking your mic to the point that I have no idea what you're saying.
You're scaring me, Master!
Aww. Good. Well, like I said, Riley, the main issue is more you being able to be understood when you're speaking. You gotta work on, being understood, because if we can't understand you, well, we can't have you running a campaign. I guess we don't actually need this many pallet shelves. They're not even half full already. Ah, taxi. Convenient. Alright, so now I guess we'll just farm that happiness. Mercoffee, you're just gonna have to deal. You're closed at this point anyways. So just because one shelf ran out doesn't mean I need to do anything. Oh, I guess it does actually have stuff for the cheap clothing as well. Good to know. I was worried about that. Well, we got the capacity per hour covered. Wonderful. Now I need... We're gonna go with 6 full-time customer service employees. And... 3 cleaners. No, I didn't. Oh, this will be the last destination I can actually add to this place. I need to get better trucks. Because that's the other option, is better trucks. Alright, let's go take a look-see. Alright, so for stocking this place, I think we will want... Let's double check this. So it's... Okay, so we're gonna need to do 300 of each item. Ooh, boy. Alright, 3,000 paper bags. And 300 of each of these. Not sure when that'll all come in, but we'll figure it out when it does. Though I can also sell jewelry here, so I kind of want to do that. Alright, I should also probably set pricing before I forget. Alright, classic, expensive, female, lowest market price is $156 currently. We will go with 144.95.
Come on, come on, come on!
You okay there?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. As long as you're sure.
Oh my god. That was clutch
Truly,
indeed.
this is the dankest dungeon.
Blue_bat15 tipped $5.
Thank you so
So-
much for that. Thank you, Blue Bat.
I was doing a meta of the end dragon. It it literally came to the wire. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Ah.
Yes. Oh my god. That was so close. Oh my goodness gracious.
Pat, pat.
Thank you.
I'm back. That girl can talk.
Who was it?
Who?
My sister.
Oh. We'll stab her. Ah, it looks like people are actually gathering up now.
Yay.
Are you sure about that, Ren?
Why? Is it bad?
I mean, it means that I'm gonna have to go soon.
Oh, you're talking about that. I talked about the game.
I mean, if you're so excited about me leaving, I guess so, but ah, your silence is deafening.
That meta though. Oh god.
Sorry, my sister was like, I'm going to tell you a story to cheer you up that'll make you laugh. Okay. Proceeds to tell me an incredibly depressing, sad story with no ending that just kept getting worse. She's like, she gets near, she's like, This is torture for you, isn't it? I'm just waiting for the part that's supposed to make me feel better, Jess. This is just getting worse. He's like, oh, it's more the you have to laugh or you'll cry kind of story. I'm like, how is this meant to make me feel better?
Ah, yes, one of those.
I love it when people do inane chatter endlessly. Love depressing stories in excruciating detail with no purpose. Where you don't get to participate beyond the uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, come on, you all know the type, those who's worked in customer service.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I forgot I was going to do one more thing. Oh, fudge muffin. Alright, I guess I will go pick that up manually. Yeah, I'm walking here and all that stuff, so you can just fuck off! I just want to finish getting this set up and then we switch over for game.
So what's the game on today?
Data Anomaly Hunters.
Nice.
Indeed. Yes, I will pay a taxi to take me just down the block. Oh god, that was so pathetic. Wait, did they already provide a security guard locker? Oh, they did.
You know what I am gonna do though, is I am gonna record all these information from all the managers and all the situation that happens, so that, like, you know, if the managers then take this to, like, if for some reason they decided to do this and then report me to head office and punish me, I'm gonna be like, okay, so screenshot all the extortions.
Yeah, probably a smart idea. Just have a backup.
Yes.
You know, just in case they decide to still turn on me anyway. Now I have evidence.
Yep.
Honestly, the thing that's more... Go ahead.
Durak, yes, I am. This game is called Big Ambitions. It's about being an entrepreneur in New York City.
Sorry, you were saying?
Honestly, my bigger worry is going to be what's going to happen if that lady comes back, like, say, right now to the store, and they decide, you know what, we're just not going to tell Kuroy and pocket the 500.
I mean, I 100% expect them to do that.
Yeah.
I learnt a very long time ago that if people have the opportunity to screw you, they will. Sorry if that's depressing.
I mean, it is, but it's also not entirely wrong.
Yep.
I'd love it to be wrong. I'd love to say humans are great people. Unfortunately, I can't.
Not in good conscience.
No, I can say people can be good people, but I think a lot of humans fail to be people.
If they can get an advantage, they will take it no matter what.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's the idea of unless I can flourish, nobody else can.
Yep.
Or the only way I can flourish is to destroy everyone else. And it's so silly. Honestly, though, I wonder how many of my regulars might riot if I stopped being there.
How many regulars do you have?
About 200,
Oh wow, that's actually a good
and
amount.
I remember them all. That's why they like me, because I actually remember them.
That's actually a good amount.
I have a weird memory when it comes to faces and patterns. So, like, if something repeats more than twice, I will remember it, and it'll bug me when it doesn't happen. Which is funny, because, like, my regulars will miss a day that they usually show up, and then I'll see them the next day, and I'm like, ah, where were you? Like, what? You noticed? Like, of course! Because, I do a whole banter thing. There's one guy who was worried that he was boring and predictable because every day he comes up and he buys himself an iced coffee and a Benson Hedges Classic Blue. And he started coming to the till and was surprised when there was already an iced coffee and a Benson Hedges Blue waiting for him to pay for and go. And he was like, have I become predictable? I said, no, you've become reliable.
Oh, that's a good way to put
And
it.
And he smiled. I don't know. I'm weird. I remember all those little interactions.
I would not say it's weird.
Same.
Now, Ren. Ren is an example of a weird.
I mean, he's not wrong. And I know I'm weird.
Alright. Get them hiring. Security.
Wow, that quote. Wow.
Alright, before I keep going with this, I'm gonna switch.
Tabletop time.
Yes.
Okay. Have a good one.
You as well. And thank you everybody
you
for... What was that? Thank you everybody for joining us today for Big Ambitions. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye!
So long.